Hey, this is Chris Spiker.
I'm Aaron Goldstein. We are here with our first guest, Tricia Granger from the AV Mall.
Hey, welcome, Tricia.
Thanks. How's it going?
It is going great.
Right?
Busy at the mall?
A little bit. Not too much. Just kidding. It's packed. We're slammed. It's great.
That is the place to shop in the Antelope Valley.
It is. Where else are you going to go?
Well, they could go online.
Nah, boo.
Yeah.
Where's the boo button in here?
What
boo
is
to online
well,
shopping.
It's a reality. What's the pro and con of that direction?
Of online shopping?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the pro is you can do it in your pajamas and nobody's judging you for wearing your pajamas while you shop online.
Yeah.
The con is you can't touch it, you can't feel it, you can't take it home right now. They take your money before you even have a product. That's definitely a con in my book.
You know, my mom, who's 92, her favorite store at the mall is Dillard's.
Nice. I understand that.
That is a wonderful
Right.
department store, I guess.
Yeah,
It's kind
department
of pretty
store.
upscale.
It's lovely. And you know, they're getting ready. I know, well, we haven't hit Christmas yet, but Dillard's is getting ready for their big January 1st clearance sale. I'm
What?
sure your mother goes. If Dillard's is her favorite, then she hits Dillard's every January 1st. They open a little early,
Mhm.
70% off sale
Wow.
on a lot of stuff.
On the 1st?
On January 1st. Every year, January
That's
1st.
that's a Tuesday this
It
year.
is a Tuesday. Big sale at Dillard's every year. That's their tradition.
Well, Happy New Year.
Right?
Yeah.
Buy more stuff because you didn't get enough for Christmas.
I went into Macy's the other day. I bought a couple of things, and I had a really nice experience.
Oh, good.
Their
Good.
salespeople are trained.
Yes. You know, their manager, Mary, she's a great leader for them. So,
Who else is at the mall?
personalized or store-wise?
You know,
oh, goodness, I could list it.
Yeah, because you work at the mall.
I
What's
do.
your title over there?
I'm the director of marketing.
Yeah. And if you mention one tenant, you got to mention all
much.
127 of them.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I
so-
try. You know, that's what my radio ads were this year on KMix. It listed every inline store we have.
Wow.
So to remind people what we have, I mean, you know, we have Dillard's and Macy's and Penny's and Sears,
They're the
Forever 21, Dick's Sporting Goods. Those are all the anchors, and then just a great array in between. Right? We have a 22,000 square foot H&M, which is a large H&M. I mean, it's babies, women's, men's, plus size. I'm pretty sure, you know, soon H&M will come out with housewares, right? And then they'll just become another department store. That's all they're lacking is housewares. So,
Wow.
you know, we have H&M, Francesca's, Express, you know, something for everyone. So inside the mall, stuff attached to the mall. We have Kirkland's outside on the mall between Claim Jumper and Yard House. Great stuff going on there.
It's a good location.
I think so.
We love claim jumpers.
Yeah, me too.
And
What's
Yard
your
House.
favorite? What's your favorite thing to eat at Claim
Well,
Jumper?
we like to go during happy hour
It's a great happy hour.
and sit in the bar
Uh-huh.
because there's lots of televisions
There is a lot of televisions.
and you don't have to wait in line
True.
for a table because they're busy sometimes.
Right.
And they have happy hour pricing,
Yes.
so Loris can get a glass of wine and we
Nice.
can split a couple of sliders or something
Yeah.
like that. And it's just very casual and it's fun and it's great parking and
Right.
sit right. It feels like your place. It feels
There you
like a
go.
local bar.
Right?
Yeah.
Have you tried the candied bacon? I believe it's called Cowboy Candy Bacon is the official title. Have you tried it?
No.
Oh, add it to your list. It's this wonderful candy bacon. It has a little bit of sriracha, so you get a little bit of a kick with, I think, maple syrup as well. It's very yummy.
So people that eat out, do they go to the same place every time?
I think so, but you know, we have such a great variety at the mall and around the mall on Restaurant Row. I mean, I think I'm a creature of habit. I eat at Claim Jumper quite a bit. It's also, you know, we share a wall. Their wall is my office wall.
Ah.
But you know, Yard House is right there. You know, we have Red Robin, but we have, you know, Fast as well, Dog House and Blaze Pizza. I was just talking to somebody from Blaze Pizza. They're just jumping. You know, it's just steady business. And have you been there? You make your own pizza.
Really?
Well, you create your own pizza. You don't have to cook it, but you know, they have pizza crust and gluten-free. Oh, see, Aaron's giving
Aaron
a thumbs
did.
up.
Yeah,
They even have a gluten-free crust, and I think a whole wheat crust, and then you just tell them what toppings, as many toppings as you want. They fire it up in, I think it's 180 seconds, and you have this great hot pizza made to order the way you like it.
Wow.
They have vegan options as well, vegan cheese and vegan meat, I think. Well, I guess it's not meat. I don't know what it is if it's vegan meat.
Probably tofu.
Vegan something,
Tofu.
right? Tofu, okay.
looks like.
But
Looks like,
yeah.
tastes like. And
Something?
might be better for some folks.
yeah, I don't know. I go like the meat eaters, or I think it's called a meat lovers one.
So
there,
many choices.
Yes.
And people that are tourists, they come in and they stay in a hotel near the
They
mall
do.
there.
Mhm.
And then they've got the movies, they've got dinner, they've
Yeah.
got shopping experiences
Everything.
close to the freeway.
All in one spot.
They get a very interesting view of the Antelope Valley, don't they?
They do, and you know, we actually, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but the Antelope Valley actually draws a lot of international business, right? With Edwards being right here, you know, just up the road a little bit. So our hotels get a lot of long-term stays that are out, you know, doing business at Edwards or with, you know, our big aerospace companies. So those guys and gals all like to come to the mall too because they get stuff so much cheaper than in a lot of their home countries. So we see
Amazing.
a lot of that too. Yeah, it's great.
International tourists also, because we're so close to Death Valley
Mhm.
and the Grand Canyon
Yeah,
and Yosemite. This is where international tourists go,
right?
besides Disneyland.
Well, yeah.
So they're out in the desert, they're on the back roads,
Yeah.
and I think we would be surprised
Absolutely.
to learn how many tourists actually come through the Antelope Valley.
Agreed.
You don't think of like this is a tourist destination, but it
You
is.
don't. Yeah, I think most of us kind of say like, oh, who comes here? Nobody's coming here, and it's just not true. Well, look at the freeway.
Yeah.
I mean,
know.
I think when I moved here, like I could get on the freeway and it was like, oh, here's like a quick jaunt, and now I'm like, really, get out of the way. Where are you all going, or where are you all coming from?
That's what Aaron and I were talking about today. He's invited to a birthday party and, you know, in the city.
Mhm.
And that's a major expedition.
Yeah, that could take hours.
I mean, it's nice to be freeway close, but then again, it's nice just to have your own neighborhood.
It is with less traffic.
How long have you been working at the mall?
I have been at the mall. I'm coming up on 13 years. In just a couple months, I'll celebrate my 13 years at the mall.
And
So we've seen a lot of changes, a lot of improvements.
you just plan Christmas and then you take a break, or is that all?
You know what? We generally we take a break. So we'll put away the Christmas decorations starting December 26th. We'll start taking it all down. We generally wait till about March to talk about Christmas, but we're going to be revamping some of our decor again. So we'll put it away and get started. So like this year we worked on Christmas all year. So we added new lights to our exterior tree. We added 32,000 or 37,000 lights to our tree and a tree topper. And so we worked on that project, you know, throughout the year. Our penguin band got a little bit of a makeover. Some of Santa's set got a little makeover. So we worked on it year round. Next year we're going to launch some new Easter decor. You know, the mall's had the same Easter decor since we opened in 1990. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's 28 years old.
There's like somebody dressed as a bunny there. Do I see that?
There is an Easter bunny there, yeah, but the
Okay.
decor's been there, so we're going to launch some new decor next year. So we'll take probably, you know, 6 or 8 weeks off from talking about Christmas and jump back in. Christmas is a year-round business in retail.
Christmas is year-round. But you're very interesting as it goes to the Chamber of Commerce, because you're promoting. I mean, that's your whole job.
Yes.
And that helps the rest of us who are in retail and service industries, that we also need to promote our holidays, the
Yeah.
gift-giving holidays, the holidays where you need an excuse to buy a sweater or a card or a
Right.
gift or take them out to a nice meal so you don't
Yeah.
have to cook at home. And so you're in the forefront of that.
We are, you know, and we love it. There's, you know, for me, there's no place I'd rather be. I've been doing this longer than 13 years, so I've been doing this a while, and I love it. You know what? I believe that, you know, a lot of people will say that the mall is just, you know, money, 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 buy, 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 and I believe that shopping centers are a part of people's lifelong memories. That's how I view Christmas. You know, with the Santa visits and even the Easter Bunny set visits, you know, we're creating people's lifelong memories, right? I mean, I remember going to the mall as a child. Okay, well, not the mall, but I remember visiting Santa as a child.
Right.
You know, I lived out in the middle of nowhere, so we didn't have a mall. But, you know, you remember those things your whole life, like that. You know, you went to the mall, and when you were a teenager and you went to the mall and hung out, and, you know, whatever that looks like. And that's part of people's lifelong memories. So for me, you know, it's not just retail, it's not just shopping, but it's, you know, it's people's lives.
When you walk around the AV Mall, are you shopping?
I do. Oh, I'm a shopper. You know, I'm a shopper by profession and I'm a shopper by hobby. Like, my favorite hobby is shopping. When I go on vacation, I go to malls. So this past summer, my family, we were fortunate enough, we went to Hawaii, and I went to 2 malls when we were in Hawaii. I've had a road trip to the Mall of America before. Yeah, I'm a mall rat. I will shop till I drop.
I was in the Mall of America, 500 stores,
Mhm.
tenants,
4 levels.
and not a flower shop.
Oh.
They tried a flower shop, they couldn't get it to work.
Interesting.
And I thought, you know, it makes you wonder, what could I sell that people shopping in a
Yeah.
mall would want, that they would come to my store and help me pay my rent.
I do think people want flowers. The very first mall I worked at, we had a florist right near a mall entrance exit, and you know they did really well. And I've worked at another mall that's had a florist, so you know what? I think it's just a matter of, I think everybody needs it. Sometimes they just have to be reminded that they need it, or
Need to be
taught that they
reminded.
need it.
So what am I forgetting to ask you? I mean, usually we ask our guests their location, but if you don't know where the AV Mall is,
Yeah.
how would you explain where the AV Mall is?
10th Street West and Rancho Vista Boulevard, the busiest intersection in the AV. So, you know, we're right there, and yeah, I mean, it's a big, I always mess up the acreage that we sit on, but, you know, we're right there. You can see us from the freeway, Dillard's, Macy's, gathering spot.
It is a wonderful place to meet, and you just got to kind of keep an eye on. There's a lot of stop signs there.
There are, but you
For-
know what?
for a reason.
We added flashing lights so people
Yeah.
could see them. But you know, I will say, hey, if you're listening to this and you're driving through the mall parking lot right now, make sure you stop at the stop signs because you can get a ticket from the LA County Sheriff for running those stop signs.
Yeah.
A lot of people think like, well, I'm at the mall. I can't get a ticket from the sheriff. Oh, yes, you can. And it's happened. So stop at those flashing stop signs.
Oh yeah, they're thinking like, oh, this is private property,
Yeah.
so there are no police here.
Yeah, it's not quite true. And that's not the Christmas present you want.
No, that takes away from the money that you have
Right.
available to go inside with.
Plus, it makes you kind of bah humbuggy.
Hey, well, can you stick around? We'll talk a little
Sure.
bit more about Christmas because I know you love
I
Christmas.
do.
So we've been talking with Tricia Granger from the AV Mall. Thanks for being on the show. Thanks for being a member of the chamber.
Thank you.
You bet. Hi, this is Chris Spiker.
I'm Eric Goldstein. We are back with Tricia Granger from the AV Mall.
Hey, welcome, Tricia.
Thanks. It's good to be here.
You know, in this session, I wanted to talk a little bit about your love of Christmas. We were at a chamber event a couple of weeks ago, and you just went on and on
And on some
about,
more.
and on about how much you loved Christmas.
I do. I love Christmas. I love everything about Christmas. I love the sights, the sounds. I love the lights, the music, the food. I love the people. I think the majority of people are kinder. I think that more people kind of stop for a minute and think of others, and I love that. I wish it could be Christmas year round. I believe that we all want to give back and to be a part and to give to others, but I think we just don't know how. And at Christmas, I feel like people are like, okay, I'll give, I'll share what I have. So I love that part. Christmas lights, I love. Christmas trees. I listen to Christmas music in June and July, I won't lie. Like it's
Really?
Yeah, I do. I love it.
Well, that's
Christmas music's happy. It makes me happy.
Happy.
Even the sad Christmas songs make me happy. It's Christmas music. So I think there's a magic and a wonder of Christmas, and I just love it. I love everything about it.
if I saw you in July at a Chamber of Commerce lunch, would you say, "Hey, Chris, Merry Christmas"?
I probably wouldn't say Merry Christmas, but I could tell you how many days till Christmas. So I keep a
Oh.
countdown app on my phone
Yeah.
that counts down to Christmas year
Well,
round.
that's good to know.
And in July, the Hallmark Channel does Christmas in July movies, and I will literally take vacation days to stay home and watch Christmas movies. I'm telling you, I love Christmas.
Man.
So yeah, I may not say Merry Christmas in July, but I could definitely tell you the countdown of days till Christmas in July. Yeah, I do. It's probably an illness.
I don't know.
But I mean, it just passed, right? It was 2 days ago,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
now I've only got 363 days to go. I'm ready.
Hey, Tricia, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
How did you come by this love of Christmas?
You know, I have no idea, to be honest with you.
A grandma or an aunt?
I don't know. You know what? I can remember being a small child, and
We all start out that way.
back then, you
Yeah.
could listen on the radio
Mhm.
to Santa's flight tracker. It's NORAD, right? Is that it?
Right.
And you could listen to his flight tracker on the radio. I can remember my mom would turn it on, and I can remember being scared, like that he was getting closer to my house. I'm not sure why. I had a fear of Santa at a young age, but I did. I don't know.
You've gotten over that.
I have gotten over it. I love Santa.
Wow.
Yeah, and I just love the magic. So I'm not really sure where it started. I really do think it's about the people, right? I mean, people decorate their houses, and you can drive around and look at lights, and I don't know.
You know,
I
but
just love
like
it.
some people are, I mean, it's a real sad time.
It is. It's very difficult.
They miss
It is.
people,
They do.
and people pass at, this
Mhm.
time, and when everybody's supposed
I
to
agree.
be happy, they can't be happy. They're,
It is hard. It can be a very hard time of the
Yeah.
year for people.
Yeah.
And you know what? Hopefully, then their people are reaching out to them and making sure they're okay. I think, at Christmas time we tend to, we tend to reach out to people more, people you haven't spoken to all year, you haven't Facebooked with all year. You can reach out to them. And if you know somebody's having a hard time, you should reach out to them. I think you should reach out to them year round. I think that, the Christmas feeling should go year round. And so, yeah.
Yeah, we did something at the flower shop. Maybe you saw it on Facebook. I realized these people in the different convalescent homes, it's the holiday, and sometimes they don't really get any attention. So I said, let's send a flower to each person in a convalescent home.
Nice.
And so we ended up coming up with 633 residents. And that doesn't even count all the houses and the homes with 2 or
Right.
3 or 6 or.
Wow.
That was just maybe the 6 biggest ones. And then I asked, Facebook friends decided to put a little money towards it. So we actually, the flower shop covered its expenses, and I had a couple of Facebook friends come in and help deliver.
Oh, nice.
And the reception where the places where we went, very, very positive.
That's
it was
awesome.
emotional.
Right?
And I realized I kind of found a nerve that people love to do something extra. They've got all their shopping covered. They've thought of everybody.
Yeah.
And yet, what else could I do?
And it's important, right? I mean, it's human. It's human kindness. It's being kind to others. It's taking time out for others. It's beyond yourself. It's, it's touching other people's lives. And, for some people would say, like, oh, big deal. Like, so you took a flower. Who really cares? That's not true for the person receiving it. It could mean the world. There's so many people that have, don't have family or don't have visitors. And so that can totally change somebody's whole perspective on life and their mood and how they're feeling. So kudos to you. That's awesome.
It was fun. And
Right.
it taught me things about people I thought I knew that just really blessed me.
Right?
And
And now you'll do it every year.
maybe Aaron and I were talking about that.
See, it's Christmas year round.
It was a lot of fun, and it blessed me
Very
too.
cool.
Speaking of Aaron, he wanted to tell you about one of his favorite stores at the mall.
Tell me.
So they have a new shop, Tokyo Lifestyle, and
Yes.
it's the best because there used to be a shop, and it was right outside the Sears exit that used to
Okay.
kind of have Japanese lifestyle stuff.
Okay.
But they're gone. But now there's this new place,
Uh-huh.
and so now I don't have to go to Little Tokyo anymore to get the imported stuff.
Nice. Yeah, Tokyo Japanese Lifestyle. They opened, gosh, I guess it was I want to say it was in the summertime, I think. It's a great store. It's a great shop. Lots of fun stuff in there. And they
Yeah.
have gum and soda and candy.
Yeah,
They
Japanese
do.
candy
Yes,
models.
it's so good.
You
Yeah.
need to
Very
have
cool.
something in everybody's price range, huh?
Yes.
Like $1 or $2.
You do.
And they will go in there. You need traffic, so if you
Yeah.
spend $1, I've had people say, I'm sorry, I'm not buying something bigger. I said, you'll be back. You'll
Right.
be back. You bought something, thank you. You're
Yeah.
a customer. Doesn't matter.
And sometimes when people are spending $1 or $2, sometimes that's their last $1 or $2, right? Or they're using money that they could have used, for a lunch or something to buy something for someone else.
Or they found the perfect gift
Exactly.
for $1.
That's even better. I love a bargain too. Whew.
Yeah.
Just all about the shopping.
Think of all the blogs. Since you're such a good shopper and you have a special knowledge, think of all the blogs you could write
Right?
about the Antelope Valley.
But you know what? I probably wouldn't because I like to be around people. Or I guess I could sit like in the food court of the mall and type the blog because that way I still like experience the people.
You're in the middle of the people,
So,
although
yeah.
your face
Yeah.
is in the screen.
But you could still hear them and feel them and feel like the vibe. Yeah, that's a good idea. Speaking of people and gathering, so we're 2 days past Christmas, so we're 4 days to the new year.
Yep.
We're having a New Year's Eve party. We're gonna ring in 2019 kid style. So in Center Court on New Year's Eve from 10 a.m. to noon, we're going to have a New Year's Eve party. So we're going to have a kids DJ, Brian Chase will be there, so we'll have prizes, we're going to have games. At noon, we're going to do a lemonade toast to bring in the new year, or the noon year.
A what toast?
A lemonade, hot dog on a stick lemonade toast.
Wow. Oh.
And then we're going to drop 3,000 balloons from the ceiling.
Yes.
I'm so excited. My housekeeping is not excited. I'm excited.
These are helium balloons.
No helium.
Oh, okay.
Nope, no helium. They're going to fall down. They're not going to go up. So yeah, we have party favors for the first 200 kids, and so we're going to have fun. We're going to ring in the New Year kid style. Great gathering place. Probably won't write a blog about it, but I'll get some photos.
We'll get some
That
photos.
counts.
Tells the
Ish.
story.
Yeah.
And I would think there will be lots of cameras taking lots of pictures.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fun. I don't know of anywhere else that does that. I'm not sure. And if there is, then kudos to whatever other businesses or people are doing it. But I'm super excited that we're gonna do this for the kids in the AV.
Promote,
Right?
promote.
It's gonna be so fun. Plus, it's fun. Like, who doesn't love balloons? Right? And party favors. Like, we have fun hats and glasses and noisemakers. And who doesn't love hot dog on a stick lemonade?
Who doesn't love noise?
Well,
Noisemakers.
that's like a whole other story. I might have my earplugs in, but if I do, they'll be glittery, right? For the new year. You gotta at least, like, make it all sparkly.
What are you doing for Valentine's?
You know what? We will do some kind of gift with purchase. I have not narrowed it down, but we generally do some gift ideas from February 1st through the 14th. So we make sure that everybody's covered, ideas of what to give your Valentine, and then we'll have some kind of fun promotion. I'm not sure yet, though. That's a good one. Oh, you kind of stumped me.
Well, that's the next one for in the flower business.
Right?
And
That's
I know
your
since
big one.
you're always on the ball and you're thinking ahead, I
Yeah.
just wondered, little heads up what you were doing.
Right? And I'm ready for Easter. You know, the Easter Bunny's going to arrive March 30th.
March
So,
30th.
yeah, Easter's late this year. So, yeah, but Valentine's we'll have some kind of fun promotion, definitely some gift giving ideas, and see where we land. More gathering, right? More shopping, and not online, by the way.
Yes.
No online shopping.
Yeah, at the AV Mall.
Yeah, come out, touch it, feel it, take it home that day, right when you're paying for it.
You know, and these are local jobs and local businesses,
are.
and the money stays here.
It does. The sales tax is important. It's important for our parks and our roads and public safety and things like that. So,
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you're telling
shop local.
people like, I want the roads fixed, but I don't shop
right?
local.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or I want a new park, but I buy everything online.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
It's not my fault, not
Right.
my problem. Well,
kind of is.
it all helps.
It kind of is. It does help.
We need to think about, where the dollar goes
Yes,
and the experience we have, because the mall's really an experience.
it is. We like to think of it that way. It's, shopping's not just shopping anymore. You don't just go to the mall and just get what you want and leave, right? You're with your friends, you're with your family, you get something to eat, you laugh, you make memories, all inside a shopping center.
Aaron, you go to the mall every day?
Not every day, but I do go once a week,
Yeah.
Nice.
and I stay for about 3 hours. There's a lot you can do.
Right? Movies, food,
Yeah.
See's candies,
Yeah, go see a movie, go to Red Robin, get a burger,
right?
go through GameStop because obligatory.
Some bottomless fries or bottomless broccoli for the healthy people that have already started their resolutions.
I didn't know they did that.
They do bottomless broccoli. I don't know anybody who's ordered it, but I'm sure there are some bottomless broccoli eaters out there at Red Robin. Hey, look, we're coming up on the new year. We all got to get healthy, right? We all got to get resolutions that we're going to keep for a few days.
Sounds like to go with a tofu pizza.
I know, a tofu burger and bottomless broccoli.
A vegan tofu, bottomless broccoli.
I'll probably stick to the tavern burger and the bottomless fries with the cookies and cream shake. But hey, that's just me.
The AV Mall, always new, always exciting,
Yeah.
always something going on.
There is always something going on.
Do you have any vacancies?
A couple, but I don't expect them to last much longer. And we do a monthly kids club, so the second Wednesday of every month, and we are going to bring back some more charitable nonprofit stuff this year or this next year that we introduced during Christmas time. So yeah, we always have something going on. You can check it all out on our website at av-mall.com.
Tricia Granger, AV Mall. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
You bet.